Good evening. We've had a week's break, but we're back on our parkrun tourism travels. And we've come to Wales. Not quite our international tourism when we were over in the Netherlands, but it's a special parkrun because it is the Cowfest. We're meeting up with lots of other parkrun tourists. We've just enjoyed a great meal together in the pub just by here with some of them this evening. We're at the Purple Palace, otherwise known as Premier Inn, for our tonight's stay, and tomorrow we're at Pontypridd parkrun, which for you, Ruth, is what?
My home parkrun.
Your home, because Ruth was actually born in Pontypridd. Only lived there for how many months?
6.
So not the longest period of her life, but we are hoping to go and find the street and the house that she lived in for the first 6 months of her life.
Can she remember the number?
29.
There we go. So that's tomorrow, but first, is it time for some sleep, Iona? Okay, so we'll see you at parkrun in the morning. We are on our way to the start of Pontypridd parkrun. The children have already spotted a playground, so there could be some time spent there later. It looks a pretty good playground, but we can already see plenty of cows, lots of tourists here. Looking forward to a tourist-filled parkrun today.
Good morning! Come in! I'm very quiet. You can't hear me at the back. Good morning! Come in! First of all, welcome to Pontypridd parkrun. I can see you brought the weather for us. We love it here in Wales. Thank you. I'm going to tell you 4 things today. We're going to do the route. We're going to do etiquette on the route. We're going to do finish line. And we do the route one more time, okay?
Right then, a very, very warm welcome to everyone this morning. So, if you're thinking, wow, there's a lot of people here, yes, we've got a special event today. We are welcoming the UK parkrun tourists. Takes you to the far realms of the world, chasing parkrun event numbers and challenges. It's a bit bonkers. There's a few here, and of the ones that I could get hold of, here's the list. Turn, Brighton, Gloucester North, Southwick, Aberfield, Wales' newest parkrun. The home of parkrun, Bushy Park, Wyre Forest, Fulham Palace, Sandy Water, Cannon Hill, Eastville, Bristol, Killerton, Exeter, Newbury, Croxteth Hall, Liverpool, Porthcawl, yeah, and they wanted to call them. Woodgate Valley, Castlebury, Watford, Rothwell in Leeds, Swansea Bay, Salisbury, Bruton, Coventry, Swindon, my lovely friend from University Parks, Callan, it's always lovely to see you. Worcester Woods, Blaze Castle in Bristol, Wolverhampton, Little Stoke, a refugee, we've got one here. St Helens, Nigel's old home. You're always home. Humphrey Hill, Shortgate Velodrome, South Manchester, and whoever else, you're all very welcome. Right, should we get on here? 3, 2, 1, parkrun!
So we are off on the parkrun. There are lots of people here, lots of cows, lots of people in cow costumes, lots of people in various random things. The list of people that was read out as we started of where we've all come from was amazing. It's great to be here. Lots of pacers, lots of fun. Are you enjoying all the costumes?
Yeah. The cowman's cheating.
He's cheating?
Because he's got 4 legs.
We are just running past the Lido on our first of the big loops. This is where we are going to be swimming later. We're all booked in, many of the tourists, to go for an open air swim in this beautiful Welsh weather that we're enjoying. What do you think of these playgrounds just here?
Really good.
Do they look like definitely worth an explore later? It's Haribo time! What have you gone for? Now, having done a complete lap of the park, and see what a lovely park it is. Right now we're running by the river, there's tennis courts, there's bowling, there's cricket, there's football, and some great playgrounds, and an outdoor swimming pool. What a fantastic park they have here. Interesting enough, it's the same name as our home park run, War Memorial Park, back in Coventry. And this is a War Memorial Park as well, so we feel right at home.
Well done guys, well done Steelers, our tourist friends from Coventry, well done guys.
We are coming up to the disco spot. Again, are you ready to dance, Iona? We're just running by some work they're doing just up here. I think they're building a new sort of stage area and so on, because the Eisteddfod is coming to Pontypridd next year. Quite tempted to come back here again for that. Loved going to the Eisteddfod many years ago. I can't even remember where it was, up in North Wales I think. But it's a really lovely musical experience. If you haven't been to one, make an attempt to come. Over on our left at the moment is the bridge we crossed over to get here, but also the library, which I think looks a bit like an armadillo. Ooh. What's that about?
So it's basically a huge adventure place, but sadly I can't take the GoPro.
No.
It said only disposable cameras, but those are pointless.
What sort of things are you going to be doing?
Rock climbing, which I'm really excited about. Because it's not just like on a normal rock climbing wall. You go up a proper rock.
Cool.
And mountain biking. There's orienteering and things like that.
Sounds like you're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
He's a tail walker with a tail. Hello, Ewan. How's Mummy doing? How are you feeling? Rough. But you're going to get your home park run done. We're just passing by the bowling areas and the beautiful river again.
Well done,
Over on my right, we can see the finish and lots of people who've already finished as we're about to go onto our third lap. Next time, we'll be joining them. Woo. There's a lovely bandstand that you can just see through the trees and beautiful flowers around it. It's a lovely park here.
Iona, I've seen you on them YouTubes. You are doing fantastic. Well, I'll look for it next week. Is this your last lap?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Come on.
Here it is. Great finish, Iona. Awesome finish. Great finish.
You made me running in that.
Oh, Dad!
I know,
you
I'm
are
so
the
harsh,
meanest
aren't I?
dad. Do you want me to report him to social services?
How was that?
Okay, you made me run fast.
I made you run fast at the finish.
Stitch, you made me run through Stitch.
It's good for you. But you got a cow to run with you.
You alright? Yeah, a bit tired.
You made me run while I had Stitch.
He made you run.
Yeah.
I know, I'm
Well, all you need to do, you need to stretch. If you stretch, put your arms up and stretch, it helps get rid of it. But you're still alive, aren't you? So it helps towards it. Didn't kill you.
That's it. Do you enjoy it anyway, Iona?
Yeah.
Was it fun seeing so many people in costumes and everything?
That'd be Iona then, yeah?
Keep it going, love.
Iona, how wet is your bottom now?
Very wet. I went down there.
Is it rather wet on that slide? What have you done?
Hurt my arm.
You and injuries. What do you reckon to this playground?
5.
5 out of 5, even if it is wet. It is a cool slide though, isn't it?
Well done, well done.
Parkrun done. Now it's time to swim. We're getting a really active morning going here. 5k run. Now it's time for a swim in an outdoor pool. This is the National Lido of Wales, and the tourism group have actually made a big block booking, so there's going to be a whole load of parkrun tourists going for a swim. We enjoyed our swim, and now it's time for a spoon's breakfast, or some spoon's food at least. I'm not sure whether they're still serving breakfast now, but it's a great way to finish a parkrun with a lovely swim in the Lido with a bunch of other crazy parkrun tourists. It was raining as we were swimming, it was still fun. Did you enjoy your time of post-parkrun faff in Wetherspoons?
Yeah.
Are you
It was really nice.
do you have lots of chat to other parkrun tourists who've encouraged you to do even more parkrun tourism and lots of crazy adventures, haven't they?
Yeah.
And they're looking forward to watching our video. They all wanted to watch our video today. So big hi and shout out to all the parkrun tourists. Thank you for watching our video. Of course, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe as well. Is that a reminder?
Yes. And also, pigeons.
Lots of pigeons.
Hi.
So was it good food as well?
Yes.
I don't think we've ever rated a Wetherspoons on our parkrun videos before. So how do you rate Wetherspoons for your time this morning?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. You enjoyed
They're
that, did you?
really nice.
Good.
But as a warning, if you're wanting breakfast, you have to be there from 5 till 12.
Yeah, we were a bit late for having breakfast there, weren't we?
But early for dinner. So
But-
we had lunch.
Yeah. So now we're heading towards the library, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're parkrun tourism.
And we like to
It's
see the
time to
kids.
visit the kids section of the library.
It's really
Cool.
fun for some reason.
Well, that's disappointing. The library's closed. Seems really strange to close the central library on a Saturday afternoon, which is when most children are most likely to be able to come and access it. Real shame. It's a fantastic building. Looks a bit like an armadillo, as I said earlier. But just look, a beautiful building and a lovely place to explore as a library. It's a shame about that. So a bit of an unusual post-parkrun faff today. This being the area that Ruth was born, we have come to find what?
My old house.
So how long did you live here for?
7 months.
So just going to have a quick peek and a photo outside of the house that Ruth lived in for the first 7 months of her life, and she would have had the easiest ever commute to school because it's literally directly opposite the front door of the house. So shall we go and have a quick look? we often talk about when we're doing our travels on public transport about the challenge sometimes of late trains and so on, but you see, when you're driving on the motorways, you can get the motorways closed and get just as delayed. I think we've been delayed by over half an hour because they've closed the road. So public transport, driving by car, you can get problems either way. And at least when you're on public transport, you can, if you're stuck, open a book and just relax with the book for a bit. Whereas when you're driving, no such choice. You've got to keep concentrating. Well, we've enjoyed a day of parkrun tourism with lots of other parkrun tourists. Have you enjoyed it, Iona?
Yeah, I'm tired.
You're tired now, are you? Long drive back, wasn't it? I don't know why you're tired. I was the one doing the driving. Has to be said, much as it made it easy today with driving, I do enjoy our train adventures more because it just feels more of an overall adventure. Today just felt, driving back, plus all the traffic jams. But it was great to see so many other parkrun tourists, great to share some adventure stories. Not so sure about the way they've all been encouraging you to go on even more crazy adventures. But hopefully, if you're one of those parkrun tourists and are enjoying our adventures, what do they need to do, Iona?
Like, subscribe with the notification bell and share and comment.
Yeah, do drop a comment down below if there's something you particularly liked or got some ideas for future parkrun adventures. We would love to hear your ideas for more parkrun adventures. So, we will see you on another parkrun adventure soon. Bye!